the sequels to horror movies never pan out, right? They always have sequelitis where they try to do too much, they try to do too many tropes as the first one, and it just never pans out. That's, of course, Conjuring 2 is not going to be like that. Though I have two words, James and wand. I have two words though. Though I have two words, James and wand. A director that knows what a true horror sequel is. This is a Conjuring 2 movie review. I can finally say that we have a director here, ladies and gentlemen, that knows what true horror is. James Wan plays off these tropes of his original movie and some of the tropes that are in other, basically, horror movies. Majority possession movies or ghost movies or entity movies or some type of phenomenon, okay? And these tropes, they get annoying after a while. They get repetitive. We've seen it before. They're not scary. And he kind of does that in the beginning. At the beginning of the film, it kind of builds up to what eventually is the climax of the movie, right? But there's a lot of climaxes in this movie. It's not just one pinpointed one thing that's like, oh, that part was freaky or that part was freaky. The whole movie, it just keeps rolling with it. You'll get the scare here, and then all of a sudden you'll think it's done, and then you'll get another scare, and then another scare, and it'll just keep moving off of that. It took a while to get there. It's about a 2-hour movie. You could have probably cut majority of the beginning off. We were setting up these characters, and they were having a lot of fake scares in the beginning, and it drew away from my fear factor until the mid part of the movie, or like 3/4 of the movie. The rest of the movie is just non-stop scaring, freaking people out, creepy feeling, not that kind of just pop out scaring. You'll see it in a distance. You're like, okay, I'm tracking it, and then it'll pop out somewhere else, and it'll freak you out. But it's freaking you out because you want these characters to live on and survive. The main girl, young girl, I don't know her name, but she's a fantastic actor. Her character is really well done, and you don't want her to die. You don't want her to be possessed. You feel for her basically, and you feel for the I can't believe I forgot their names, but the Paranormal Activity team that was the first one. Walter, Elaine, sorry, Walter and Elaine. They're both fantastic actors as well, and they play off kind of persona. And you don't want them to die. You want this thing that's attacking this family to survive. And the twists and turns along the way in the movie are very, very well done too. It's not just like, hey, we'll have a twist just for the sake of twists, but you don't see it coming until you realize at the very last movie, like, this doesn't seem right. Like the entity doesn't seem just an entity. The movie overall is fantastic. It doesn't kill down with horror sequelitis on top of that, which is usually bad. Really, really bad. Usually horror sequels. But James Wan directed Insidious 2, and I liked Insidious Chapter 2 a lot better than I did Insidious 1. But what do you guys think of it? I loved it. I would give it an A minus. Probably about a 9 out of 10. I didn't truly like it a lot, and I hope they can make a third one so we can get more of Elaine's type of mental breakdown. And I hope the next one doesn't do the same thing as what Insidious Chapter 3 did and just try to do over the top. Same tropes, but over the top. In this one, they did the same tropes, but they spun it in a different way. But what did you guys think about it? Please comment below. Like if you like this review, and subscribe if you want to see more. Alright, you have a good one.